We're walking through a tropical rainforest.
It's so beautiful.
Ugh, bamboo. Gives me PTSD. It looks nice, but try to remove it.
Yes, and keep it removed.
Good morning.
It's so early.
It's a little after 7.
Starbies, though.
Alex decided to stay back and sleep, but we are park people. And nephews came to visit, so they came in late and they are sleeping as well. But we are headed to Islands of Adventure for early entry, and we have Express Unlimited today because we bought a room at, where is this? Lowe's Royal Pacific.
Yes.
It looked awesome, it smelled awesome. We'll have a little more time tomorrow to go through the resort, so we'll get some footage of that for the next part. Yeah.
I want that smell in my house.
So right now, we're on the walking path from the resort. And as you can see, they have water taxis too, but they said they run every 15 to 20 minutes. So if you miss one, you might be sitting there 15 to 20 minutes. Whereas walking, if you walk fast, it's about 5 or 6. If you walk slow, it's about 10. So even, I guess, if you're a slow walker, you could be faster than the water taxi. That's a nice little thing. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Let me tell you, with my knee at the end of the day, we're going to be waiting probably that.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's a good, look, I'm all about options. It's always good to have options.
Yeah. My knee's okay this early. Later,
I already see the entry to Islands of Adventure right now. Through them trees. So it's look like you just go under that one more bridge and you're almost to the entry. There's tropical squirrels here. I wonder if they eat coconuts.
Oh, look how pretty that flower is.
He's just coming along. Oh. He found out we were here.
He got scared.
Going back empty to pick up some more park goers. The adventure begins. I always like the entry of Islands of Adventure.
I do too. I like this whole feel of this quote-unquote island. It's really neat.
Okay, we just got off of Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, or whatever it's called.
2 hours and 10 minutes.
2 hours
early.
and 10 minutes. Ooh, that was rough.
At park opening.
Rough. And it's a really fun, exciting ride, but
not 2 hours.
My maximum wait for any ride is an hour, and that doesn't make an exception to that rule.
That was at park opening.
Yeah, we got early entry. Park opened right at 8 for early entry. We went right to Hagrid's. We didn't run like other people ran, but we went right in line. It moved pretty fast, and then it just stopped, and it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. So
2 hours and 10 minutes.
It is not worth that wait.
It is a good ride.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. I would never wait 2 hours and 10 minutes. Like, I might, and I don't like to say never, but I will never do it. I might go again if I did early entry to see how long the single rider. So definitely do single rider, not stay in a group. Although I like to be next to him and seeing his expression, I wouldn't do that again now that we experienced it once.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try single rider maybe, but again, we don't know how long that wait would be. So we might find out that line sucks too.
Yeah, but it's a good ride.
Yes. Definitely, if you get under an hour wait, then definitely don't
do it.
Yeah, don't like hesitate. Definitely jump on it. We are hungry now that we wasted half our day. So we are at Burger Digs. I don't know the name of the place. I'll put it in. But we got a cheeseburger platter, which is just fries and a burger, and then an apple pie. That looks good.
It does look good.
And a chocolate shake. If you get the platter, the shake is like $3.50, so you save a little money. We are sitting right outside of the burger place, so the entrance to Velocicoaster is right down there, and the drop comes right by us, right here. So I'm just waiting for the next car to come by. There it goes. Can't wait to ride that one, and that one's only a 50-minute wait right now. Pro tip, I do have to say for Hagrids too, sit in the motorcycle side, because when they do the launches and you lean back, it adjusts your back. Amazing. I had some back pain standing for 2 hours, and it's gone. I leaned back on the first launch and it cracked, and then after each launch after that, I leaned back. It was great. No chiropractor bills.
Burger.
It's a bacon cheeseburger.
The meat has really good flavor, like a char grill flavor. I like this because you could build your own.
All the toppings are on like a buffet style, so you can add up as many pickles, tomato, lettuce, whatever you want.
You get unlimited pickles, so of course I'd get a side of pickles as well. It's unlimited
A
pickles.
pile of pickles. Can you taste the bacon? I taste the bacon.
You?
A little bit.
I don't like
Little
the bun
salty,
just
a little
because I don't
smoky.
like wasting Ellie's space with the bun.
Yeah, the bun's, not. It's a little dry. Yeah, the burger's okay. I mean, it's a theme park burger. I think all of this was like $26.
And we split our meals most of the time
Yeah.
when we're out. So it's not bad because you're gonna eat in a little bit anyway, so why get a full meal?
Yeah,
When you
I don't
want
want to. I don't want to be stuffed because I'm gonna go on Velocicoaster.
Yeah. I'll be stuffed.
All right, we're gonna taste this. It's warm apple pie, actually. It's kind of hot to even touch on the bottom.
Really?
Yep. There's sugar sprinkled on top. Well, very hot. It's like 75 degrees outside and this is steaming. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Focuses on everything but the food. So it's your typical apple pie filling, like reminds me of like a McDonald's apple pie, which is pretty good. But it's your fast food apple pie. Like there's like a very small, tiny apple pieces that are all mushy. But it hits the spot if you want a quick dessert.
And here at Jurassic World, we've got tea. Welcome to the Velocicoaster.
That one's gone.
Hello.
But they got away from us, so we
Oh my goodness.
realized
It's already
we
4:35.
should have done an update. Our nephews met up with us. I'll put a picture in here to prove that they were here. But they went off on their own to do their own thing. But
Yeah.
I don't think we even talked about Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster was spectacular.
That part, but towards the end of the
It went way past any expectations I had for a roller coaster. It was
Really?
long, it was smooth. I think the fact, like, it was so smooth, and I feel like
Yeah.
you got a good ride on it. Like, it was
Yes.
a long coaster.
Because we just rode Hulk, which I rode before. And that's super shaky and like knocks your head around.
Yes. I wanted to go on again, but, like, your head hits
Yeah, I
so
was starting
much.
to get a headache. Little neck stiffness, and I had ridden that years ago, and I don't remember it being that bumpy. But I guess as they get older, they get bumpier.
And as we ride the new ones, you find out how smooth they are, but it was,
Yeah, Velocicoaster was awesome.
yeah.
You
it
go
was
upside down a lot,
A lot. Like, out of your seat, upside
and
down.
there's launches.
It was really good. I liked Hulk too, don't get me wrong, that was fabulous too.
Yeah.
However, it was shorter and just so shaky.
Yeah.
Velocicoaster was just so good. What else did we do? We did all the water rides. Well, not all the water rides, like we did go to Volcano Bay, but we did the two in...
The two Toon Lagoon rides, so we got soaked.
And the Pirates of the Caribbean one.
No, that's in Disney.
Yeah. Wait, what did we do? Oh, Jurassic Park.
The Jurassic water ride, which that gets you a little wet, but I've ridden that before too. So a lot you hadn't ridden because you didn't do stuff like that last time we were here.
Yeah, I don't know what's changed. I feel like I've been ripped off my whole life by being scared of things, and like over the last couple of years.
Ripped off by yourself?
Yes, like I have
By your own
ripped
fears?
myself off. Like I'm having so much fun, like riding all the coasters and stuff, and I think, why didn't I do this like forever? But it's like, I guess maybe, I don't know. I turned 40 and I was like, like already halfway through life, maybe not even, maybe more. So let's just have fun while we're here. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed this time.
So yeah, we're gonna hop over to Universal now. Probably, are we gonna Hogwarts Express or are we walking? We want to ride Gringotts. That's in the Wizarding World anyway.
Oh,
so
that's
we're
true.
walking the whole length of a park regardless of where we go.
That's
so
true.
we either walk the whole length of this park to go to Hogwarts and ride that over and ride Gringotts and start in the back of the park, or we walk across the front of the parks through City Walk and then walk that whole length of that park to get to Gringotts. It's probably less of a walk to walk back through Islands of Adventure than it is to go out the front and over to Islands, or through City Walk and go all the way through that park. So we lucked out because we tried to hop on Hogwarts Express, then it was down. We walked all the way back here to get on it and it was down. So pro tip, check the app to make sure it's running before you walk through the whole park. So we hopped on Forbidden Journey, which I love now that I know how to ride it without getting queasy or dizzy.
Which is so weird for you.
Yeah,
You
it's the
ride
screens.
everything.
It's the screens. That's the issue. I figured it out. So now I know how to ride it and have fun. Hogwarts then opened. When we got off that, it was magically opened. So thanks to Harry Potter, we can go to Hogwarts.
Wizard.
We just grabbed our next Mardi Gras food taste, and that's the booth over there that does have the hot honey mac and cheese, crispy chicken.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it's probably spicy, but we opted with the crispy chicken, red-eye gravy. It's supposed to be garlic pickles on there.
There it is.
On biscuit, and then that's an apple cider slaw.
I don't know what he put on top.
What is it, like honey?
Maybe. No. Do I just cut this? Like, what do you do here? Okay.
Yeah, I guess just cut it in half because I'll pick up my half.
Oh my gosh, the chicken's not cuttable.
So it's super crispy.
It's wow.
Overdone.
It's way overdone.
Well done.
That's like chicken jerky.
Your fears of eating raw chicken are not gonna
No.
come
This
through
is
with
like
this meal.
very hard chicken. You can just see, like, look at how done that, like, it doesn't even come apart.
What are you doing?
Look at,
Yeah, it's
that's
dry.
chicken.
Hopefully it tastes good.
For 13 bucks, I hope. To get through the dryness of the biscuit and the chicken, you need a lot more gravy. The flavor is sort of there. It's so dry. Like, look at that. Like,
Yeah,
I could not.
it's a chicken puck.
It's not worth $13.
Strike one. We'll go back and find the jambalaya. So this is what I call sloppy seconds. I mean, the plasticware doesn't help. It's like very flimsy.
The thing is, like, you could tell it would have good flavor. It has, like...
I'm gonna try the chicken by itself.
It has good flavor. It's just... needs a lot more help because it's so dry.
I think the chicken by itself with the gravy is not dry. There's no way I would eat this biscuit at all. What did you think of the pickle? Did you taste it?
I did taste the pickle, and the pickle was good.
Yeah. A little piece of chicken with a little piece of pickle, but I'm assuming they're not overcooking it all the time. Like, we probably just got bad luck that we got a super dry piece. You know what I mean? Like when they cooked it fresh and you get a fresh one.
And it's not hot, so you can tell it was just sitting there because it's not hot chicken at all by any.
Oh, it's
even
like,
when he handed me the thing, I was like, "Oh, that's cold."
Yes, probably.
It's probably just been sitting out.
I mean, it's like 80 degrees out, so they probably just left it outside. Let me try the slaw. Because I'm a fan of slaw.
The sad thing is...
Did you taste the slaw?
No, I'm just so hungry right now. I just want to go find food.
Oh, and we are back in Universal, so we hopped on Hagrids Express. That was basically a walk-on with Express Pass. I think it was 25-minute standby wait time, and then we hopped on Escape from Gringotts.
What are you doing here? This is my office, Mordak. The question is, what are you doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, a wild car ride awaits you.
So now we're gonna go find some more Mardi Gras food. Right, that's a cornmeal cake stuffed with carnitas already.
I don't know if the cornmeal's cooked or overcooked. Like, see how it's just...
Yeah, I was not really a fan of cornmeal anyway, but they have cornmeal in every option at that. I love carnitas.
The cornmeal is not... I don't think it's cooked. It's crispy, but not cooked. The best flavor in this is the cilantro.
Really? It looks like fresh cilantro.
It's not bad with carnitas. It's a little dry.
It usually is.
But, doesn't have flavor.
Maybe they're not trying as hard because Mardi Gras is coming to an end. I'm gonna taste some pork. I mean,
I suggest not eating the cornmeal.
I like the carnitas. It's not dry. Well, that's not dry at all.
The second bite I got was I got the hunk in the middle.
And then the cornmeal, not a fan of cornmeal anyway.
But look at it. It's like, that's not what cornmeal...
Nope. I will eat that pork, but I will not eat that cornmeal. This is a muffaletta. I'm assuming a pickled jalapeno.
That's an okra.
Maybe it's pickled okra. Yep. Salami, ham, provolone, mozzarella, toasted rye, and there's like an olive relish on there. That's tasty.
Oh, finally.
I mean, but it's not hot. It's like still room temperature or ambient temperature.
I have a feeling that's not going to be hot either. But it's delicious.
That's really good. There's a little spiciness probably in the relish. Red pepper flakes.
So is it supposed to be a hot sandwich?
I mean, the cheese is melted. Tasty.
That's tasty.
I was worried about the sesame roll, like being just all bread, but it's not. It's very thin. So you taste the meat more than anything.
That was really good.
But you do get the sesame flavor too.
We need to make these at home. So this booth is by far my favorite.
Yes. And we got another one of these because we know it's good.
Oh my gosh, it was so good yesterday. Oh, and this is your 12-ounce souvenir
And
cup.
I'm gonna fight you for the crawfish.
You can have the crawfish.
And then head back over to Islands Adventure and try to snag Hagrids and Velocicoaster at night. Alright, right, it's the next morning, and we didn't end our video from last night.
No, it was late.
So we did run to Velocicoaster and rode that
Oh,
one
yeah.
more time. And of course, there was delays.
I don't understand. Like, I'm gonna Google and see just if anybody has any say on this yet of why that roller coaster. I mean, several times throughout the day. I mean, each time we were in line, at least once. First time was twice, I think.
Yes.
And then
And they're
throughout
about
the day,
15 minutes maybe per delay.
Mm-hmm.
So that, I mean, twice added a half hour to our wait the first time we rode during the day. But I did want to catch either Hagrids or Velocicoaster at night.
Yeah.
Because I heard they're both good, yeah, at night with the lights and everything. So yeah,
I'm glad we waited.
Awesome. It was a 60-minute standby wait, but we did single rider, hoping it would be less time, but it wasn't. It is. So we already looked. Oh, and Hagrid's never dropped below 110 minutes. Like wait time, that was the lowest.
Yeah.
So like, because of the waiting and everything, even I would have to wait for Hagrid's to drop to 60 regular for me to even attempt a single rider.
Yeah.
Knowing it could be long. I mean, I read that people were here like a week ago and got on like 5 minutes on single rider, but I don't know. I don't trust the info and what was the standby wait time if they got on 5 minutes of single rider, who knows. So we probably won't get to ride Hagrid's again. We're going to hit the parks for a little bit. It's supposed to rain later today, so we want to get in and get some things done, but we have Express Unlimited again today. So I would say too, for Express Unlimited, what was our longest wait? 20 minutes?
20 minutes?
So if you want to fly through, definitely pay for the Express Unlimited. In another video, we're going to be showing like our room where we stayed at Royal Pacific to get Express Unlimited and why we did that with those costs and everything. But definitely, even if you're just going for one day, get the single day Express. Because if you intend on waiting in lines for the two main attractions, you're going to waste a quarter of your day just standing there. And then you're going to need Express to fly through the rest of it to maximize everything. So that's our pro tip.
I don't know how people do it without the Express, honestly. Like, I do know how they do it, but it's just like, I don't have that patient level.
Plus, if you want to like try some food and things like that.
Even when you wanted to cool off, like you wanted to go on the water ride just to cool off, people are waiting 75 minutes to cool off. I'm like, no.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't have the patience level.
Yeah, and some people may have like they're going all week to the parks over and over, plus Volcano Bay, which we didn't even do. I don't really do water parks, but that adds into your vacation planning. But I don't know, for us, we don't like waiting in line, so we do Express and get as much done as possible. So that's going to end this one. Until next time, last tag.